Hi and welcome. This is the puzzle. It's white to move and win. Now as you can see, black is up a pawn, but both parties are threatening to promote. It's white's move, so he gets to promote first. But if he promotes to a queen, then black will just promote as well and you're down a pawn. What white can do instead is promote to a knight. If black promotes now, then white can just play knight d6, forcing king to move to d4, now knight to f5, forcing king c4, and knight e3 wins the queen. So black can't promote. What he can do instead is move one of his other pawns or his king. Now b3 is useless because white just plays a3, covering the b4 square. If he plays d4, then king to e4, threatening knight d6 checkmate, and after b3 a3, knight d6 is unstoppable. So lastly, he can move his king. And now white has to be precise, because after knight d6, black can just play c4 and escape with king via c5. So what white has to play is knight to g7, so that after c4, knight e6 is checkmate. Now other options for black are b3, but white just takes and knight e6 will be checkmate. If he promotes, then knight f5 and knight e3 wins the queen again. So he has to move his king again. But now white plays knight f5, preventing black to move his king anymore. And now again b3 just a3 covering the b4 square, d4 king e4 threatens knight d6 again, and after b3 just a3 and checkmate next move. And if he promotes, the knight e3 is fork again. So the only way to promote and stop the fork is to promote to a knight. So now after knight e3, black can just take. But this is exactly what white wants. Because after king e3, black is actually in Zugzwang. The only two moves are b3 and d4, since king has no squares left and these two pawns can't move just as well. If he plays b3, then just a3, covering the b4 square. Now the only two moves are b4 and d4. He plays b4, then just a4, covering the b5 square. And now black can't move these pawns, and he can't move his king either. So the only legal move is d4. But now white plays king e4. And now once again, black can't move these pawns, he can't move the king, and he's forced to play d3. But now white just takes with his e-pawn and it's checkmate. White wins. Thanks for watching and see you next time.